almost all of the religions, people bow down before a god. Not us, not on the dragon's path, because we are standing on equal level to God. This is our sign, the dragon's eye, that shows us how equal level that we are, even though there are three different dimensions, where we are, where the guardians are, and where the dragon gods are. But together we see through this same eye. This is our sign. So it shows us that we are on equal level to the dragon gods, the gods himself, the creators of all things. How come that we can be on equal level to them? Because we had more lives than one. And there are a lot of things that that you might want to know once your dragon god wants to let you know that they are near. Your dragon god has already been with you, but there are moments when your dragon god wants to show you that they are there, because they were already there before, even when you were born and before you were born. When you die, after you die, the dragon god and the dragon guardian will always be there. But the dragon guardian will do a lot of effort to do this. You know, the dragon guardian is not the all-powerful one, but they move heaven and earth to be with you because of the dragon's eye that we have, this triangle that connects us all. And there are some things that you might want to know once your dragon god decide to let himself or herself be known. And the first thing is that your entire body will react. The first is to know your entire body will react once the dragon god is near. Once the dragon god wants to let himself be known, your entire body wants just to connect with the dragon. That means because your draconic energy, your dragon spirit, might want to reach out for the dragon god. They will immediately recognize the dragon god, and the consequence is that your entire body will react to it, because you might even astral project once your dragon god is very near. Your entire body will say the dragon god is there, but that doesn't mean that you have to kneel down. Most of the time we will do it, but that means that that the dragon god is near, that your entire body will react. That means that your spirit will react actually to it, but with all of your blood, your flesh, it all touches your spirit. That means that your body will react to it. Your body will react to it once the dragon god let himself be known. The second one is thick air. The air will be different. Once the dragon god will let themselves be known, the entire air will be different, because they come from a different dimension. They come from a different place. And this place has a different, you can say air, air and even sound. Sound and air, even the smell will be different. But the air, it can be that you will breathe differently, not that more difficultly, but that you will breathe different. You will breathe maybe a thick air, or maybe even a thin air. It depends really on who your dragon god is. That is also a thing, depends on who your dragon god is. Because, like I said, I'm saying here the general stuff, but specifically, actually, to every one of us, the awakening of the dragon god will be different. It depends really on who your first dragon god is that will let themselves be known, because this will mean everything on your dragon's path. The third thing that you might want to feel is the intense power that is arriving, the intense power of nature in itself. Humans see actually power in themselves and what they can create, but in fact, true power on this world is nature, and you will feel that once your dragon god will arrive. You will feel the entire power of the dragon gods. You will see no other gods in any other god that humanity will bow down for, because you will feel the intense power once your dragon god will arrive. Like I said, it connects with your draconic soul and your entire body. You will feel all of the four elements. You will feel the forest, you will feel the seas, you will feel the rivers, you will feel the skies, you will feel everything. But especially the energy of the dragon god that comes first. It means air, water, fire. Air, water, fire, earth, of course. Excuse me. I'm always stuttering when I'm saying the four elements, but the four elements, that is what you can feel, and especially one of these elements that especially will go your entire body and soul will react to it. And this betrays, this betrays your dragon god, because one of these elements will be much more stronger than the other. This will be the element of your dragon god and the energy that will arrive to you. So the intense power of nature is what you will feel once your dragon god will let himself be known. And the fourth one is to change. Yeah, you will change into a dragon at the moment that your dragon god will arrive. This might also happen once your guardian will arrive, but like I said, your guardian is more like a friend, connected to like a friend. But the dragon god, is a force of nature, and a force of nature that connects with your soul. Your soul will immediately transform in that of a dragon once your dragon god let themselves be known, because once your dragon god has touched you, they touch your spirit, and your spirit is one of their children. And so you don't need to be to let anything behind. I mean, don't keep yourself from changing, because this is a very important moment. This is actually the second awakening, or maybe even the first, because it can happen that the dragon god will be before your dragon guardian to touch you. And once this happens, this is when your dragon spirit inside of you, that is still very much human or even asleep, that they will eventually, your spirit will change into a dragon once your dragon god will arrive. No one will see it, but you will definitely feel it. And don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold anything back. Let yourself be turned into a dragon, and especially once no one can see you, because this is a moment of pure intensity. Number 5, talking in your mind. Yeah, your dragon god will talk inside of your mind. That is what all of the dragons do, guardians and even the gods. They will eventually talk into your mind. They will not open their mouth. You don't have to open your mouth with a conversation with a dragon god. You will have dragon voices inside of your head. That doesn't mean that you are going crazy, not at all, even though I said it in the beginning of my path. But once your dragon god will arrive, your dragon god will talk to you. They will talk to you, and especially in their own language, their own draconic language that you will understand. You will understand it. You might not talk it with your human mouth, but you can think it. You can even respond to the dragon god. You can say, "Why me?" or "Yeah, take me, Lord." But yeah, you will have voices inside of your head. This will also happen with dragon guardians. Dragon guardians will also love to talk to you inside of your mind. Your mind is indeed everything. It can create magic, it can connect with the dragon. It's a beautiful mind that the followers of the dragon has, or dragon witches. Number 6 that you might feel is that you already felt it your entire life. Once your dragon god let themselves be known, you might know it and realize it, that you felt it your entire life. Also the case with dragon guardians. Once they arrive, you have felt it, that they already, that your entire life you felt a soft energy like you are feeling now. Once your dragon god arrives, you will eventually know that you already felt it before, even in dreams and visions. You will already feel the dragon god. The reason is because the dragon is already there. The dragon was already there. The dragon is everywhere. Wherever you go, the dragon gods are everywhere. But now the dragon gods let themselves be known, and what you felt before will be much more powerful now. And that is what you will feel once your dragon god will arrive. The 7th one is that your dragon gods will feel like parents, that you will feel safe with them. Once your dragon god let themselves be known, you will eventually feel safe. You feel home with the dragon gods. You feel very safe with them. You will say that the dragon god shouldn't go away. The dragon god normally don't go away once they let themselves be known. It means that you are actually very much worthy of it. Like I said, it depends on what kind of or other dragon gods arrives at you first, because those are the dragon gods that allowed you to come back. Those are the dragon gods that wants you to be here on this earth as a human. Those are the dragon gods that keep an eye on you, but they will feel like your parents. They will feel very secure. That is when when Tiamat, for example, let himself be known to me, the dragon god Tiamat wrapped her wings around me, and I immediately felt a mother inside of her. But that is what all of the dragon gods can feel. They can feel like a mother, a father. They can feel so safe. You can feel very safe with them. Um, Number 8, energy becomes one. Your energy with the dragon gods and the dragon guardians, like I said, eventually turn out to be the dragon's eye. This is a trinity of the dragon where eventually you belong also with it. You belong to the dragon's eye and you are on equal level to God. That is very different from any kind of religion of that humanity is bowing down for in history. Because all of them see the dragon gods as higher. Well, that is not what we should see. We should see the creator, all of the dragon gods, as one with us. We are one with the dragon god, and that is eventually what you should feel. You should feel that you are one with the dragon god, just as you are one with the dragon guardian. And that is not that you feel higher than everyone else. Of course not. Humans are, or other people in this world, are just decoration. This entire world, and that is what you can feel very much when the dragon god arrives. This is about you, your dragon, and your dragon god. This is about your dragon eye, and you will feel this very much. You will feel the energy become one with the dragon god. You will feel that the dragon eye will eventually be established. You will feel as powerful because you can feel, like I said before, you can also feel nature. You feel nature inside of the palm of your hand and even inside of your spirit, because it becomes one with the dragon god, which means that you are on equal level to God, equal level to the dragon. It's not that humans see a higher being in a god, that you, of course you can, I see the higher being in dragon god as well, but I see ourselves as those who connect with the dragon, as born with a gift to be one with the dragon, and you will feel it very much. So the ninth thing that you might want to feel, that you will feel, or maybe understand, is the understanding of the dragon language. Like I said, the dragon will talk to you inside of your mind. Inside of your mind, the dragon gods will talk to you, and you will understand it even though it's not in your human language. You will understand a dragon language, not by opening your mouth, but simply by your own mind. Like I said, the mind is everything on the dragon's path. The mind is all of it. The mind is what you should actually have. The mind is where you should feel your instincts in. Your instincts are everything, telling you everything. Your intuition is everything. What are your intuitions telling you? Your intuitions are telling you that the dragon god lets themselves be known. And this is very important actually, to say that you can talk in a dragon tongue. You can think in a dragon tongue. You can connect with the dragon gods. You can connect with all of them simply because you connect with their language. You have a dragon language inside of your mind. You might not even know it, but you will know it once your dragon god let himself be known. And the 10th that I might want to say is that you want to feel is that every dragon god has something specific in store for you. Like I said, every dragon's path is different, and every dragon god is different. And even if it's the same dragon god, the plans will be different. That is how varied the dragon's path can be. That is why we cannot come together listening to one priest, because they don't know your dragon and they don't know your dragon god and what they have in store for you. Like I said, Tiamat, that I felt with her was safety. With Leviathan, I felt darkness, but a strict teacher. With Q, I felt riddles and wisdom. With Fafnir, like I said also, I felt eternity. I felt power and also very strict. These are the things that I felt with all of the 4 dragon gods. But the main dragon god that I had was Tiamat. Tiamat, the mother of all dragons and serpents. Whenever I felt her, I felt all of these 10 the 10 things that you might want to know once your dragon god let himself be known. Like I said, let me summon them. I mean, one was the body reacts. through the thick air, different air. 3, the intense power of nature. 4, changing into a dragon inside of your dragon spirit. 5, talking inside of your own mind. I mean that the dragon talks inside of your mind. 6, that you always have felt it your entire life. It feels like coming home. 7, dragon. If they feel like your dragon parents that you feel very safe with them. 8, that your energy becomes one with the dragon god. 9, that you're understanding the language of the dragon. And of course, that every dragon god will have a different plan for you. What this plan is for you to find out, my brothers and sisters.